It softens all the losses. It softens all the fears. Everything's well. So I can you in my head. Trying hard to make it stay. In the end, it melts away. So I catch you in my head. Trying hard to make it stay. In the end, melts away.
Hey everybody, welcome. Sorry about that. I had to get some stuff ready because this is really unexpected. But thank you for joining me. Really appreciate you. Smash that like button, everybody. We're gonna get straight into this. She's doing a Q&A, so let's get this party started. I gotta close a lot of windows here that I have up because I was doing my work. Okay, so let's see. Foodie Beauty doing a Q&A, solo Q&A. Let's do this. Welcome, smash that like button. Hey, pause and pose. Hey, what's up? Hopefully you all are good. Okay. Still loading. Come on. Hey, Deb. Hey, Nola Boo, what's up? Auroras, Lynn Smith, Fluff. We got Vanessa McCready, One Small Moose. Hi there. Deb F, Charlie's mom. Derob, hi there. Tiff, thanks for joining me again. Hey there, Yelly. How you doing? It ain't that. What is up? Okay, I gotta refresh because this is now ridiculous. Okay, gotcha. Done, and done. All right, so she's about 10 minutes ahead. I'm gonna put it at 1.25x. She got the red light on. We gotta go down to this and let me share my screen and we shall get started. All right, let's go. Foodie Beauty Q&A live right now. Let's see what she has to say. Hey, Corgi Love, how you doing? Pia, hi there.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, we're
Hey,
snooping.
Bella.
We're live.
Sarah. What is a queen without her king? Well, I still have a king, but he just has a headache right now. He's gonna moderate comments, be in the chat and things, but doesn't feel too well. So I know that like
Okay.
doing YouTube this much is new for him, and it's just like maybe sometimes people just don't feel too well, and so
He doesn't feel too well, really?
yeah. So I'm just here with you guys alone for
Okay.
today. Hi, Vince Beezer. Um,
Welcome. Let me tell everybody
yeah.
I'm
So
live.
he'll be in the chat. Hi, movie gal, beast triggers. Um, no, I can't change the lighting. Flopper, you'll have to deal with it. Gemini Gem. Hello, A plus. Hello. I won't fiddle with my hijab. I promise. Not to as much anyway. I'll try not to. Hello, Black's Chaos. I look pretty today only. Thank you.
Okay.
I have lip gloss on my teeth. You know, I am. I blocked you.
What's this about?
Brooke, how are you here if I blocked
Hey, Life
you?
Lindsay.
Maybe I blocked you. You can be annoying a little bit sometimes. No, I'm kidding.
She got the
Hi,
red
Neo
room
Queen.
lighting.
Aisha. Asultan Salah. Hello, King Beezer. Block check. Basic, why would you be blocked? Okay. So, yeah, I didn't really. I'm going to be doing some like topic videos talking about things, but.
Okay.
Hi, Love. Hello, Mahaba Allen. Bubble tea. GG. No, please, you're not blocked. Atomic. So, 7 inch. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought if you guys want to ask me any questions, I can try to
Really?
answer.
A Q&A?
Obviously, you guys probably know what kind of questions. The
Okay.
ponytail. No.
I-
I kicked the color on you today, and your makeup looks great. I'm in bed with my baby girl. She's super sick.
She does seem kind of weird. I mean, she's done Q&As before, and they didn't turn out well because she doesn't want to answer the questions that people want to know about.
Oh, I hope she feels better soon.
But
What
okay,
is it?
sure.
Just like a flu, or
Another Q&A.
you want to know why it was deleted? So we edited out part of the video for a mix of like Islamic law and privacy reasons. So again, you know, different culture. I think at the time also when I was editing that part, Solid just kind of like I forgot to edit that out, thinking that I could just leave it in, and then you know, I think we decided that it's better to yeah.
Exactly,
Um,
Deb. Monica, it's members only.
what are you talking about? Nobody's requiring me to lose weight.
What do you
So
mean?
that's another thing. So let's talk about that. Requiring me to lose weight. So people can badger me for how many, like
Hey,
when I was
Susie
on my weight
Side.
loss journey, when I was first started YouTube,
Hey,
for so many
Nolabu.
years, I had
Mastos.
reaction channels on my, you know, on my case about, well, this is why you'll never lose weight. Remember that Kiana Doherty video? This YouTuber will never lose weight. Well, your video didn't age well, did it? Because I did lose 70 pounds and I kept it off. But sorry to be smug, but I just don't like people who just make assumptions on people's lives. Like it's just like, you know, that people can't change. I don't like this attitude. I just can't stand it. So they were on my case back then about losing weight. And then now that, you know, whenever I would call that fat shaming, they would be like, it's concern. So now that I have somebody in my life who wants me in their life for as long as possible,
She's on her page, her Foodie Beauty page.
and me being morbidly obese, that's not going to happen. Now that I have someone in my life who's concerned about my weight,
Not the
out of
couples
love
channel.
and not out of disgust, it's a problem. It's him fat shaming me. Do you see the weird mentality here? So no, he doesn't bug me on a regular basis or at all bug me to lose weight. He doesn't say you have to lose weight for the, you know, it's my mom says the same thing to me. You know, my family's been concerned about my weight in the same way Sala is.
True,
When you love somebody,
Mastos.
you care about them and you want them around as long as possible. And again, being morbidly obese, I've always been a confident person, but when it comes to health, that's a different matter, right? So
He wants her to lose weight. Exactly, he
Chantal,
does.
how are you? Okay, hold on. Hold your questions. I gotta answer one at a time. Okay. How are you sleeping? I never sleep well away from home. I am actually sleeping very comfortably. I do have my machine. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm sleeping very well. I think I look well rested today, actually.
Hey, Zozo.
Let me see. Okay, Amber Lynn. Okay, I'm not going to address Amber Lynn's weight because it's not my business. She does put it online, so I guess all I can say is I know the struggle, you know, like with weight and binge eating. So my advice, like how I stopped binge eating, is to like, I don't know.
Hey, Freedom Deep.
Because I
Welcome.
still overeat sometimes, so I don't know.
Zevi, hi
But
there.
actual binge eating, I don't binge anymore. Like actually just sit and have binge sessions. So I guess I just kind of just honestly what sparked that was like when I started that intuitive eating thing. So I would suggest just reading the intuitive eating book, but I don't know. That's what I would say. When you get back home, do you
Hey,
plan on keeping edibles out of your life?
Carolina chick from Brooklyn. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Smash that
Yes.
like button.
I don't want to go back to a self-destructive behavior at all and undo all of the progress I've suffered through mentally. It's not like suffering, but any big changes are tough for sure. For sure. But then whenever I get through things that I do that are tough, like when I was like, oh my God, 12-hour flight, how am I going to do this? Whenever I get out the other end, I'm super like, oh my God, I did this. And then you feel like a
Sure.
certain natural high and you just, I don't know.
Sure.
It makes you want to keep doing things.
Hey, Maggie.
Are you already dreading that you have to, hi Jenny. Are you already dreading that you have Oh, and hello everyone who came in. I'm like behind.
Hey
He's to
Doriel,
wait in
what's up?
75 or 80 days. It must be so hard knowing I'll have to leave him. Yeah, of course. It's gonna be so hard. Yeah. For sure. But I'm not sure like what's how long like what's gonna happen and everything. But timeline wise with things like that, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, of course it will be hard. You
Hmm.
know, um
If she says so. Hey
I think France
Janine,
will win.
how's
Oh,
it
you think
going?
France will win? France will win.
It's pretty late at night where she is after 11 p.m.
Damned if you do and damned if you don't. Some people will just never clap for you. Yeah.
Furthermore, I gotta say, she does look uncomfortable. A lot of people are saying that, yeah, he's really forcing her to do a lot of things she doesn't want to do. Like putting up that video, doesn't she know that she can actually edit out sections of her video without having to take it down and put it back up?
I mean, I have you guys. Honestly, that's all I need. I have a
Hey,
basic community.
Kenzie.
So really, having you guys
Yeah, weight
actually
loss
has
again.
made my existence on YouTube tolerable. Like, because I do have a
This is
whole
live right
community of
now.
haters. Probably unlike I've ever seen, like other than Amberlyn, you know. So, but I also have a really good community of lovers too. So, I think that just really offsets things and just makes things worth it for me. You know, like I have you guys. I have my own cheerleaders. So, like really, I just like really just can switch off when I pay attention to the haters. I'm not. Did you guys ever try the olives in Kareem? Yes. The bowl's half gone. What do you think? I have olive breaks all day.
Right.
Graphic tee for the wedding.
Lindsay says
And
she has to do Okinoe because he got rid of all the members that did know you. Right.
pizza rolls sound good. Basic. How do you feel after detoxing from alcohol? Was it hard? Honestly, no. It wasn't hard because like
All right, we got a super chat over here. Chatterbox says, "Hi, Trinity didn't like Nader, and that was okay. To you, they voiced concern over this quick marriage. To you, that's not okay. Fake support is obviously what you want. Yeah, of course you want support.
I don't know. Every time I change an environment, I don't
Fake or
think about it. Like
real,
when I went to Cuba.
she wants
When I get
support.
back home, that's when I start to feel more like you know, Canada again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's harder at home to be self-disciplined. Can you explain the reason or meaning of the bracelets? Yeah, so these bracelets are we always wear our rings and
Things Susie
bracelets out, and
time.
this bracelet is actually an infinity bracelet. So we have like matching bracelets. So yeah, it's just something cute. Alien tourist, welcome to Vampire Beaches, ready set rebees. When did the conversation about weight loss start? It's not really a conversation. I guess it's just like, you know, whenever you like first meet somebody and
Right.
um
Can I say so far she's not answering the questions the way that we know it should be answered, as in we know the answers. It's quite
you
obvious.
just talk about your life, you open up to people to someone and you completely like just talk about everything, your problems, you know, your weight past, everything, health, you know. So it just health and everything just comes up in conversation, of course, when you're close with somebody. What time do we wake up at? It depends. Usually like maybe later morning, of course, but
Zevi says, "My guess is Salah is backing off from YouTube because he's not getting the accolades he did in the beginning. The tide is turning on him as well." Yeah, I guess a lot of people were really fond of him until the nudge or the kick, whatever you want to call it. And it seems he has a lot of things going on in terms of allowing her to do this, allowing her to do that, allowing her not to do this and not to do that. Hey, Mary Higgs.
Sam B, hope your migraines are getting better. Thanks, Sam. Actually, it's so weird because like knock on wood, I haven't had another migraine and I don't want another one. They're so like pain. It's the nausea. I can't.
I'm sure he's monitoring this conversation once Small Moose. He seems like the type of guy. Hey, Twitter Times. Mukbangs are awesome says this is messed up. Exactly. Mary Higgs, they're in the same place. He has a lighting control where he can change the color of his lights to any color practically. Blue, green, purple, yellow, orange, red.
And like the dizziness and just like you like any light. I've never had one before. So weird. Hi, Dream. Maybe some. Yeah. Hi, sweet vintage though.
Very true.
Have you set up a GP in Kuwait? Of course I called my SME on her birthday. Actually, Salah played Happy Birthday and I sang along and we sent it to her. She went to Red Lobster and sent me pictures of the cheese biscuits.
Right,
Thank
Life of
you,
Lindsay.
Marie.
Happy
I
Friday.
fully adjusted to the time difference. Yeah. But I still find it weird for you guys. Like, and when I talk to my friends or family back in, you know, the Western world,
So,
sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I'm in the Middle East.
Hey, Miss Six
But I
Guys.
can say that. I can say I've
Hey,
traveled to
Spooky
the Middle East
Cat.
now. I've tried, you know what I mean? So it's something that I can say I've done. Thank you, Sweet Vintage though. Okay, so for the GP, actually, so I'm from Ontario, so I have something called OHIP, which is a
Mm-hmm.
universal healthcare card. And as of January, I do have like separate health insurance, but on top of that health insurance, um, it's 11:13 p.m. here, Block Chaos. Hello, Trixie. Um, besides that, we have like coverage. Like as of January 2020, I think they started covering out of country emergency. So you
Oh,
get reimbursed for like
really?
$400 a day if you need like to stay in a hospital, emergency doctor's visit, stuff like that.
There
So
you
there is
go.
like a lot of coverage options. Hi, Whimsy. How are you?
That's good to know.
Did you play numerous renditions of Crazy Frog? No, but we have more of those coming up.
He might be in the next room. There's no room. There's only one room, Little Sweet Lynn. It's literally one room. His bed, his fridge, his gaming chair and desk, this couch, the TV, the vape. They're all in just one room.
You read bees with the wrong arm. Do I never do it with the left arm? I thought sometimes I did. I don't know. But yes, I miss Sam. So for sure, I miss Sam. I don't know. Is the
Exactly
internet
easy.
quality okay, or is it like
She would have to get reimbursed.
I'm gonna get some water?
She has to find the money first.
You want to
Exactly.
see the air
You're
fryer?
right. 100%.
No. I don't think so.
Facts, Mary. He's right next to her. Guaranteed.
When did the conversation about? I already answered that, bubble tea. Like, what do you mean? I already answered. Is my card still on Pizza's Uber Eats? Probably, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, well, it's not good. It wasn't good for us to eat Uber Eats every day, anyways, right, Flob Era? My face looks smaller and clearer. Yeah, well, and I'm trying not to fiddle with it, but I like it to be around my double, like cover my double chin at least. Internet looks good. Okay. No, Pizza Slay area. He can pay for his own takeout.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not avoiding that question. I said like early on when we started talking. Hi, Mimi. I mean, my weight and my health, which is
Oh,
related to my weight, is a big part of my life, right? So
he's active in the chat.
thanks, Jenny P. I think I'm gonna
Salah
get some water.
is.
Are you okay? You look extremely uncomfortable and on edge. Yeah, I'm okay.
Hey, Diane. How you doing?
No, I'm all right. Maybe just because I haven't been live in like a couple days. I don't know. Just feel like feels weird doing a live alone a little bit. Doesn't feel like before, like when I was in my room. Feels like a different world a little bit, But
PS says, I bet he will appear on the screen before she logs off.
it's just different.
We'll see.
But not in a bad way.
Jen K says the Holy Trinity left because they lost their mod status and privileges and they turned into regular members. They don't have power anymore.
Can you drink the tap water?
Okay.
No. We have to drink like bottled waters, usually like 1 liter bottles. And
how many members?
Like, yeah.
I can
don't
check.
Mind, I guess, But we can like use water to like cook because you boil the water and stuff, So I cook with like tap water or
about 20 to 25 members.
Windy. Oh, it's okay. I'm all right. Did you get any vaccines? No. You don't need any vaccines.
If you're just coming in, we're doing a Q&A solo post video deletion on the couples channel. She said that she deleted it for privacy concerns as well as concerns of Islamic law. Do you believe that?
Canada. I miss my cats. Like some things, obviously, like family and friends and cats and that's normal. Is there anything else I miss about Canada? Not really. There's not really much else that I really miss that I can't have here. Like, and I'm here with Salah, so I'm super happy. So I can't really in Canada, he's not there with me. So are you homesick? Yeah, just mostly I miss like my cats. I really miss just hugging and smelling a cat. Like, I miss the smell of my cats. Salah has a headache and just not feeling too great, so he's just gonna.
You didn't miss them before?
Please cancel the bill of payments. I wouldn't do that. Do you ever miss driving and raging on the long road? No, I don't miss raging at all, actually.
You heard that? She won't cancel the villa payments. We'll see. Ariana C says, why be so judgmental about PC? Maybe they're going through something on their own life that they need to take care of. Sometimes people have their own issues. You should care about PC before judging, as in plain cheeseburger.
Wink if you need help. Okay, so is a blank the opposite?
Spooky says she's so nervous here.
Oh, hey, Lynn.
She is. Hey, Gothic Clock.
Bubble tea. What? Can we get an apartment tour? That would be a no. Have you seen people just make fun of like I'm like
Oh, I see
none
two
about
other
POC or the
times.
voice
The
making
hand
over the stiff
kiss.
marriage and that's fake. That's support on this. Chatterbox, I've addressed this ad nauseum, but Sala Nader was different. Or not, I don't even want to say his name, but he was different because you guys saw what I would tell you like he was abusive. There's no reason. So like, there's no reason given so far for like Sala's been nothing but nice and polite to these people. So they don't have to
If you
like it, but
say
they
so.
still can be respectful and just you know. I'm clearly happy. So,
Fax
but thanks for
Lindsay.
the super chat. Do you miss Jamaican patties? The meat patties? I haven't even thought about them. There's so much good food here, guys.
Oh,
Like, hope he feels better. Thank you.
Jamaican
I don't miss your
patties.
raging.
Don't make me hungry.
Probably at the end of the month, Alien Tourist. Do you miss the Holy Trinity? Well, yeah, but like it's made me. Thanks, Sam Q. Yeah, a blind person could
Hey,
see how rotten
Pepsi.
he was to the core. Yeah. When I really like, I still have nightmares. Like when I think of how badly they treated me, yeah, for sure, rotten to the core.
Right. Speaking of rotten to the core, whatever happened to Nader? For some reason, he just disappeared again. We haven't seen him in a few days. I wonder what has happened. What has become of Nader's comeback?
The Starbucks barista. That nice woman, the nice woman barista. Yeah. Might look at my nails. I've cut them, but they're growing out, so I don't know. I don't know if there's any places here to get your. There are spas to get your nails done, but I don't know if they have gel color. I mean, they must. They probably do.
They probably do.
So I don't have
Of
any like
course.
animosity towards Holy Trinity or anything like that. I never wanted drama with that in the first place. I'm actually just disappointed, like I am with most geezers who just take issue with something I do and leave. Like that's just a normal thing. I guess I'm used to it. It makes me realize that I still, regardless if people leave or not, I have to stick up for what I believe in and I have to give my opinion.
Hey, Ellie.
I've never said any mean words against them at all. I never insulted them. Um,
Is she in a computer lab? No. He has those RGB lights, the ones that people use. Usually it's like younger people, like Gen Zers, maybe some millennials, but usually Gen Zers that use these lights where you can change the color. So that's what's happening. He's put it to red. Also, he had said, flap error, frankly, I can't move from the bed. I'm not feeling well, lol. So whoever said he's on the bed, you were right.
so, I just found it coming in here and grilling right off the bat, like all this stuff against him. Like he's my husband, So, yeah, my husband comes before like people on the internet. No matter like I know you guys have been here a long time, but I kind of made me realize too. Maybe some of the Beezers were like didn't have my best interest in heart at heart all along. In certain ways, like maybe they just don't like this version of me. Maybe they just want me to be silly all my life and stay miserable and just eat and I
Hey
don't
Marie, court date next is December the 7th. I'm gonna have to check whatever happened to Nader. So if she gets off in time, I'm gonna have to figure out why isn't Nader back live streaming every day? You'd think you want to make money. Hey Mary, what's up?
know, but that's not what I want in my life. So a new Holy Trinity can be made. Will you and Sally be cooking a traditional meal together?
No Labu, thank
We'll probably
you.
go out and eat.
Thank you so much for this. Appreciate you.
They didn't do anything wrong. I mean, they're just not here. Like for whatever their own reasons are. Like I don't know why people are asking me what I did to them. I didn't do anything. I got married and I'm with somebody that they were like asking, questions that I didn't want to answer, and so
So you got rid of
no,
them?
that's a joke, Lemonsy.
There's no stove. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that there is probably no stove. Maybe there is a common cooking area, like you see at hostels, where you have your room, and maybe the room has its own bathroom. Sometimes it doesn't, but typically you would have your room and you have a common bathroom area, then you have a common kitchen area. That seems like the setup. That would make
Yeah.
sense.
So
And I mean, ain't nothing wrong
that's
with
it.
that.
That's all. That's it. That's all, folks. And I mean, I haven't seen PC since I started this journey. So for me, like supportive Beezers are like, if you're gonna be supportive, like then be supportive through every phase. I don't like fair weather people in my life. I don't like that. You guys know that. Because I am like not. I'm a difficult person, but like I don't really do anything to hurt anybody. So I don't feel like I deserve just to be abandoned just
Maybe
because
hot
like if you
plates,
if you
yeah.
have a personal like maybe like if you're watching somebody, just don't be so take it so personal. Like I'm still me, but I'm going to go through phases in my life. I'm going to change. Like my channel's about my life, so that's going to be me living it, regardless of your opinion.
All right,
You
Foodie,
know what
we
I
get
mean?
it.
Yeah. I understand concerned friends. You can give your concern and then, but there's no reason to be concerned. I've been shown nothing. I've shown
Trulin,
nothing but like that I'm happy. So I bet the Uber Eats guy yeah, the Uber Eats probably the company, yeah. Hey Aisha, I didn't even see any of their statements. I don't
Missy
have
Moo's in the
time to just
chat.
like watch those things right now.
She's rambling on. People keep super chatting about if you're in danger, adjust your hijab. People are saying, such as, boo, okay, you weren't happy at home, but you're not happy now either. You haven't really changed, and people don't like liars.
They stopped joining our chats. They were done. Okay, well, good for them. Chef first. Again, what's your point? Thanks for the super chat. I don't care. I'm not bothered. Do you see me posting about it every day? Do you see me talking about it other than now? No, people come and go. It is what it is. I don't beg people to stay. I never have. Um, if you're asking where my loyalty is, where is yours? Where was PC when I started this journey? Never in my chats. I don't
Maybe
like fair weather
PC is
people.
sick.
Again,
Maybe that's it. Maybe they are sick. Really sick.
to make a product
Who
there,
knows?
Caesar.
Hey,
Do you have
Margaret.
any suggestions? Can I have Lambo's coffee? Yeah. Can I be part of the next Holy Trinity? Thanks, sweet Benito. I am very
Right.
happy. You think I'm happy? I was happy at home. What I was doing? No, I wasn't. I was using food and other things to escape. Now I don't even have to do that.
Sure.
So, um, I just have a different. I've just taken a different path in life, and I have different priorities and goals.
Exactly, Lynn.
Which
It does show.
my current audience, I guess, is not used to.
She
But
begged Nads.
burn the Holy Trinity sure when you get home. Yeah. So I mean,
True, Deb. So what is he sick from?
so I catch you more because you're more closer to your time zone now than Canada. Oh yeah, you're in the UK, Trixie. Hi Carla.
True,
Missy
Hambone.
Moo. Hey. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you're here.
Hey, Lilith.
So yeah, like outside of YouTube, I don't really talk to. I never talk to the Holy Trinity much outside of like. I never talked to Sophie. I never talked to PC outside of YouTube ever. Or PC I did like a couple times, but not
That's
Sophie or
strange.
Lambo. So
That's weird.
3 months rebies, Carla. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. Rebies. Rebies. You never know when I'm live. Lynn, don't go that far. Hello, Beezers. There's no reason to not support you or believe lies when there has been no concern or reason to not support you or Sella. Yes, it happened fast, but clearly you're happy, and that's all that matters. Yeah, just because, like,
Yikes. MJ's like she gave him a disease, maybe? Yikes.
I'm not like. They don't have power in it. The Holy Trinity left because they lost their own status and privileges and they turned into regular members. They don't have the power anymore. Jen Kukos. You think so?
Lambo never got the coffee. Lambo never got the magnet. What else was there? Coffee, magnet. I think that was it. The alcohol, though. She never even got the alcohol. Hey, Sonny Bizzle.
Where are you, K Bella? Are you in like Australia or?
Maybe he did
No,
pick
she was
something
gonna
up.
feed her. Why is it that that's so dumb? Like, why are adults even making the? Why just because somebody likes somebody who's overweight? Like, the majority of the world is overweight. It's 2022. Get with the times. Like, why do people still have issue with people with different forms of bodies? Like, why shame someone for their body,
Or the
for their gaming chair, for
postcards.
their corner of their house? Like,
Exactly.
oh my god. Anyway, we provide content. That is really all we can ask. Thank you, Carla. You miss Ella's eyebrow wiggle. His intense eyebrow.
Right? What is she talking about? I'm kind of lost right now.
Pizza slight area. He's wearing Versace outfit. He's wearing a Versace robe,
Ooh,
Flavera.
yeah. Jordan says, I worked in a stable for 2 months. I had headaches from all the cows farting. Perhaps Salah is feeling the same. You know, that methane will get you, boy. Oh, boy. Can you imagine all that methane all up in that one room?
Hey, when the clouds part. Oh,
Speaking of which, speaking of methane and gases and whatnot, I was reading this article. I googled food and news, and then this article came up about if you feed your pets wet food compared to dry, you are like actively contributing to the detriment of the environment. And I'm like, wow, that's an interesting article.
hi, Tiffany Mendoza. Oh, God. Cut point. Ariana Cohen, why be so judgmental? But maybe they're going through something with their own life that they need to take care of. No, but I'm just saying, like, it's just strange that somebody who's been in my chat like for so long, you know what I mean? That's fine. If that's the case, then I wish them well. But
Facts, Jack T. Greenhouse
Ariana, thanks for the
effect.
super chat.
You gotta factor it.
Are you able to go out for walks with us without salad, or is that not allowed? No, it's not advised to go out walking alone if you're a woman here. There's a lot of they just nitpick everything for content, like in the
Right,
worst
Freedom
way.
D.
Like this is what happens. Like okay, let's say you guys were a creator, and
Yeah.
even though like you take the time, you're excited to like bring your audience like a vlog or whatever, and then the minute you upload it, maybe like 20 minutes later, you have like so many people taking your video that you worked hard
Mm-hmm.
yourself to edit and put together. You went out in life and lived life. And then
I'm sorry, that wasn't put together and it didn't take you a lot of time. It's lazy
you
content.
have all of these cruds in the basement somewhere, like
Sabalizi
wherever they
Mimi,
live, just
what's up?
taking all your stuff. Like they don't have to do any work. They just sit there and go, oh, they have no chemistry. Oh, look at her socks. Oh, you know what I mean? Just like it's so annoying. It's so weird. I don't know how people don't understand how that would be like frustrating for somebody. It's just different beezing. It's not bad beezing. People
Right.
can't stay the same forever. Yeah, like why is it expected of me to stay miserable? You know,
Exactly,
like
MJ.
people. I guess you just learn lessons in life. Like you always hear catchphrases in life, like "misery loves company," and then like you don't fully understand the meaning. It seems like just a corny line until it applies to your life. You know, there's so many of those that are applying to my life now.
Facts,
No,
facts,
I'm not
mouse
friends with
toes.
Channy for Christ A plus. But that's another couple that gets a lot of like shame
Facts,
and
Haley.
stuff, and I just don't even watch it because like to me their life is depressing. Shanny and
The only thing she got from Shiny is hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
like
That's what she
shame and
wanted.
stuff, and I just don't even watch it because like to me their life is depressing. Shanny and Rev, like I really wish them. I really hope that God blesses them in some way because they seem like a really lost couple, and I get depressed. Like
Hey,
I
Crit
hate
Dear World.
negativity. I hate people ganging. I hate when people gang up on like when people they're already like down on their luck. They already have a lot of issues, especially mental health issues. If that's not obvious to you, you need glasses and not and figurative glasses. So like, why keep beating up on these people? Like you know, just to like, just leave them alone. Ugh.
Hey, Jessica, what's up?
Like go to a park, go to a beach, and make a boring vlog. You know, like. I don't
Okay.
know.
Sure.
I'm trying not to pay attention to like criticism like that, but you know, people like criticizing what a couple's vlog should be. Well, a couple's vlog can be whatever you want it to be. I watch couples vlogs, and a lot of them are boring, even though they have drones. Who cares
Hey,
if you have
Crooked
a drone?
Halo.
You can't have illegally. You can't have a drone here. It's not gonna happen. So
Actually,
I don't like clean, fully edited videos. I like videos that are a little raw, a little different. You know, I don't know. Maybe they're a little too impersonal for you guys right now from what you're used to. But this is new for us. We're adjusting to it. So it's gonna warm up. This is
blah
really new for
blah
him too.
blah
This
blah
lifestyle
blah.
can be
Sure.
very stressful. Thank you. Yeah. So I
I'm
don't
good,
want to
Sunny.
go for the drone shots of the beach. You can see the beach. I'm on the beach. I can film the beach. Like
Hopefully
you
you're
don't
as
need to see
well.
above the palm trees, whatever. Like so there's a lot of channels like that. Well, so if our videos don't get the same views because of that, I don't know. Like it's our second vlog together. Like we're not gonna have drones and friggin', you know what I mean? Cell is
Oh,
190 centimeters. Yeah.
sorry to hear, Edna. You had a water main break. Boiling water and cold showers had to be Edna IRL. Yikes. Hopefully things are
You're
fixed.
just Saul was probably like, "What? My face is red.
Sup, La Chicana?
You're not happy now. You weren't happy at home. You're not happy now either. You haven't really changed, and people don't like liars." Okay, so how do you know that I'm not happy now? Like you don't know how I'm feeling. So yes, I am very happy. A lot happier. It's not that was like totally miserable at home. It's just that I was like avoiding life and dealing with my problems. And now I've done so much progress, like behind the scenes. I think you guys just are, you know, left to assume how I'm feeling. You guys are left to make us. Thanks for the super chat. You guys are left to
Facts.
assume how I'm feeling. You guys are left to assume because I don't share
Not her, but bro, Brooklyn. She made $20,000 a month and couldn't buy vlogging equipment.
openly my feelings as much anymore.
Make it make sense.
Did I convert to Islam? So before I went to Cuba, I didn't believe in God at all. Like, well, not that I didn't believe in God, but I was more agnostic. I was like,
Take care, Fluff. Have a good one.
You know. But then, like, I've been on such a spiritual journey. Like, I've had so many like awakenings since then.
Remember when they went to that restaurant? Did anybody see that somebody really zoomed in on the spoon to see who that third person was that they were with?
And it just keeps evolving and evolving. So right
I
now
took a look
I'm
at it.
like, um, those are not my teeth. Oh God, don't teeth shame me.
So she's got 1,400 people in her chat. Not 1,400 people watching her, that is.
Okay, so
41 minutes,
it's still evolving. So
almost
like
midnight, where
I'm
she
learning
is.
about things, and you know that I've come from a Christian background, so I've been confirmed a Christian, but I'm yeah, sort of. But I don't really talk about my personal religious beliefs right now. But
It wasn't all too clear, but you could clearly see that somebody was there. I'm gonna take a look at it again, Jelly Bean.
um, Julie, so you guys have not seen like this place. You are just assuming it's really small, but no, it's fine. It's very comfortable here. So yes.
Okay, then show the place off if it's comfortable.
Hey Beezer, nice to see you solo, kind of. Hey Lolo. So I was thinking to take Chantal to cafe shop.
I don't think so, Tennessee. It seemed like it was somebody enjoying a meal on the other side of them, but she was super careful in not showing them off, whoever that person is. Also, don't forget that Salah said that he had family at his wedding,
Yeah, you did ask me about that, Sala. Remember?
and we haven't seen this family
People are
member.
drawing. Okay, one thing I will say about the home. When did I ever say that I was coming to live in luxury or that Sala was a rich millionaire? Like,
You didn't. You
so
said
for
that.
Mr. Whiny Pants to sit there and be like, I don't know how people can stand his content, Zachary. It's like, oh, like, what is this? A room? Like who cares? Like, who cares? Your generic YouTube background is just as bad. Like, why are you freaking out? Like, like I seen that like
Mimi.
Citron Dream channel make a community post about him. Like, now you're making fun of like where someone lives and like you don't even know their situation. You don't like. I never made that. No. Oh my
But she did say that he could afford to give her a lifestyle where she didn't have to work. But look at what we're seeing right now. She is having to work because she is having to do the live streams and she is having to do the videos. This is her working. Whether or not she admits it or not, she is having to work for the guy. He has new Skechers on. He had a new phone case. He had a new phone. And I'm
They made
sure.
his room in Animal Crossing. Why does it matter? I never said that. Like, I never said I'm coming here for him, for love. I don't care. Like, today's my last day. I wish you peace in your heart, Beezer. I wish you all Beezers. Okay, Aunt Janet, take care.
True.
I don't know, Aisha. It doesn't matter. Like, it's just bullying at this point. It's just desperation. People rely on my content for their own because they're
Exactly,
lazy
Jelly
and they can't
Bean.
get views. Pills for brains. Hi.
She made it a big deal when she wanted to talk about him, of what he has, his assets, that she's going to have a nice life. She doesn't have to work. That's why she's not on live streams back in October that much. And look what has happened.
I don't speak stupid an apple a day. Nobody doxed anybody except they probably did themselves. I don't know. I don't care.
Facts, Billy Mimi.
Everything in moderation. Yeah.
He roasted her. He is going to roast her again. All she had to do was just be humble.
Seats, yeah.
She had to do was be humble. To like, hey, I'm gonna stay with my guy. He's a modest guy. He doesn't have much, but at least it's something.
When is the Maldives coming up? Honestly, you guys know I don't like malls. You know what? The funny thing is, Salah really doesn't either. Shisha is about tobacco for smoking in a hookah, especially when mixed with flavoring such as grapes and mint. Oh, yes. You like Zachary's background. Have you ever seen what your past beezers are saying? It's awful, and they are running you into the ground on reaction channels. It's ridiculous. Yeah, like, I never said anything bad about them. If that's how they are, then they're revealing their true colors. I don't care, honestly. I've learned to like detach from people in a way. It's sad, but I have like my most loyal
True,
beezers
Lindsay.
I talk to behind the scenes or whatever sometimes, like, but yeah. Of course, bubble tea. I talk to Keats. Maria's. I check in on the cats on a daily basis. I check in, like, he's caring for my home and my cats, of course. And I send the cats voice notes. I miss them, but I will
Okay.
see them.
Haley
I tell
says
BBJ to stay alive. I know
she has no
it's
soul.
a morbid joke, but I have a morbid sense of humor. So, Maria's World, welcome to Very Important Music Reset Bees.
One thing I really do wonder, I know Jordan made this joke, but how does he feel about her flatulence? Because she's the type of person, BB felt a certain kind of way. He said, lower the cheese because she was farting too much in the bed. So if they're sharing a bed, how is he feeling that at nighttime, if he has to wake up, he might wake up to some farts, might wake up to the sound and or the smell of farts, depending on what she eats. It could be raunchy.
Um, Hookah made you sick? Oh, really? I find it makes me feel relaxed.
I wonder how he feels about that though, because we had
Salome,
BB.
you did imply that he was super rich and he would take care of you. That turned out to not be true. Okay, actually, thanks for the super chat. I never said I want to see where I said he's super rich. I'll wait. I need that in my email because I never said it. Two, he has taken care of me. Like since I've been here, yes, it's not your business, but like seriously, he's taken very good care of me. So so no, you're wrong. And reaction channels are wrong.
Sure,
BBJ looks happy on Pete's Live. Okay, good. No, I noticed she kind of looks the
she
same. Like
sleeps on the
the only thing
couch.
you ever said was that Kuwait was wealthy. Oh yes. So yeah. But no, I never claimed that he was rich or anything like that. But yes, he's an independent man and he takes very good care of his woman,
Sure.
especially if you compare to me having to buy a bum cigarettes every day for the past year. So
Uh huh.
no, it's a big difference. And that's why I get annoyed when, people were being invasive and just accusing him off the bat just based on one of the bad apple of last year. You don't have a right to do that.
True Easy Sunshine. I'm thinking, do they even share the bed? Is it big enough? Like, what kind of bed does he have? I don't think it's like a queen or a king or a California king. What else is there? Futon thing is her
Hello,
bed.
foreigners. Pizza's doing a good job cooking. Yeah, it's good for him.
Hi,
Grilling
Tamara.
something, especially I noticed like depression wise. Oh my gosh.
Why do you think she deleted that kiss? She explained that there's just certain things that should remain private, as well as she has to make her video in line with Islamic law.
One thing I find important is so hard.
But all she had to do was just cut it out. Like I said, doesn't she know and understand all she has to do is just cut it out, go into the editing section of her studio, and just cut the clip out?
It's so hard, like with depression to
Hey,
honestly
Miss
let now that I'm back
Hellraiser.
on my medication though, like I just feel so much better. I can never come off of it. I could never. I'm too much of a basket case, like for lack of a better term, but mental health shaming myself. No, Carla.
Shul, little sweet
Um,
Lynn.
yeah, it's like relaxing, Shisha. You said Kuwait was wealthy and Salah had his own money and job and didn't need your money. People like to twist everything. There you go. Exactly. And our financials like as are just no one's business. But I don't know. I mean, I know. Okay, I know I'm a public figure, but I'm
Okay,
still
here we go
human.
again.
You know,
Public
time is
figure.
going by fast. You'll be home with the kitties before you know it. I'm
Public.
going to. No, I know a podcast. I'm going to hug them each like this and never let go when I see them. Um,
Yeah.
I think I'll have a hard time on Christmas a little bit because obviously I miss like I miss the food, my family a bit. But we're gonna video chat, so
Cue the crying anytime now. Maybe around Christmas she'll be crying.
maybe we can play Pass the Ace virtually with my family by e-transfer because we always it's tradition to play Pass the Ace. You guys know, and I want Salah to play Pass the Ace. So, do
Facts,
you have a deck of
Becky.
cards, Salah?
It is a cycle.
Playing cards? Okay, so he has cards. So maybe on Christmas we can play Pass the Ace with my family. That would be cool. So I'm gonna stay on for about 20 more minutes, guys, just for like an hour today. Um, uh, okay, let me get back to your questions. If anything, you should be an example of how a person can change and grow and move forward. You seem very calm. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm not on anything
Yeah, he's
anymore.
there.
I'm back on
He's
my
on the bed.
medication. I'm clean of everything. Like, um, I've I'm actually putting in the effort in my life now that I wasn't putting in before, and it makes a difference when you actually put an effort into your life. It's so hard sometimes
She
to
misses the
like. There's
food.
a lot going on internally that I guess maybe I never told you guys. Like there's a lot of stuff I guess I don't know. Did I
Hey,
ever in my old
Luciano.
live streams like talk about wanting to just like yeah, like change and I don't know. But these are like this my life is impulsive, right? Like I make changes very suddenly. But
Was she with her family last Christmas? I don't remember that. She wasn't. Remember that Christmas? She was all about the CPAP rescue, was like the 26th, 27th, or 28th. I think it was the 27th. It could be the 26th, but remember, uh, the 23rd, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, the 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st were all the days where she was ranting and raving. She would get up in the morning, rant, rant, rant until nighttime. And that was the time period where she did the CPAP rescue. And it was just a complete mess. So she did not give Christmas presents. She had Toblerone, she had turtles, she had alcohol. I believe it was brandy, and she didn't give them to her family members. In fact, she ate it all. She ate the turtles, she ate the Toblerone, and she drank the
Attitude-wise, like,
alcohol.
yeah, things have been turning for a little bit.
Yeah,
How are you coping with
exactly.
that week?
Dee Dee took her
Oh, very
man
well. I don't even think about it.
because Dee Dee was occupying the trap house like Occupy Wall Street. She was all up in there. She wouldn't leave. And Foodie Beauty wanted her out because Foodie wanted to be there, but Dee Dee beat her to it. I can't
Because I'm
believe
in a
that's
different
been a
environment. Like
year.
if I get back home, might be more tempting because it's so available. It's like on every corner, legal. But I'm going to be all right. I'm not going back to that life. Your whole being changed. You're doing awesome. Thank you. Yes, K Bella, money is coming and going. It's not that big deal anyway.
Facts,
No, me,
Marie.
I'm like, as long as I have like things to make me happy and my family's happy and comfortable, and like I'm not one of those people that could have a lot of money and just like, I don't know, like if I was like a rich I would like to be rich so I could help people, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't want to covet money. Like I don't know how like billionaires just keep all their money and feel okay with it. I don't know if they don't share it, but a lot of them do share it. A lot of them have
Oh,
foundations and things.
okay,
A
sure.
menthol vape. Thanks, Cole. Oh, hey, Golden Girl. He said he has a
Facts.
good job, and considering his Instagram full of his work pictures, he definitely has a good job. Yeah, I just mean like, yeah, he provides
Did she get super chats? Yes.
for himself and everything. Like, there's no need. And he honestly, like, you can shame. If anything, I'm the one who Motel 6 shamed. Excuse me. This thing has shames me every day and steals my content. Are you going to tell me that saying one Motel 6 comment isn't a big deal? He never did.
She's
So why
stressed.
shame him? Why shame his play? You know, he never shamed anybody for their living. So no, like, why come after me? It doesn't make any sense. Or why come after him? You know, very intrusive and immature. Yeah. Yes, I'm allowed.
Right, Daisy and me?
So being quit for Christmas. Yes. Well, yeah.
Can't believe it's been a year.
Um,
She had 1,600 in her chat.
I spent a lot of Christmases with my family. So I
Not
spent every Christmas with my family. So one Christmas away, and you know what? I don't miss the snow. Like I know my snow when oh my gosh, honestly, when I get home, my car is going to be buried under like 500 feet of snow. I'm gonna have to hire Ethan to clean it.
leave
Do a
Ethan
long live stream with the
alone.
Beezers on Christmas night to keep you company. Yeah, Lolo.
Leave
Make
Ethan
Christmas dinner.
alone,
That's a good
please.
idea. I think because you're public, people get this feeling of entitlement to your privacy. Have you given too much TMI at times? Oh my gosh, yeah. My whole life I used to have a series called TMI. Do you guys
True,
remember that?
Jen.
But I still have a right to my privacy. You're not entitled to it. Like I share what I want. So those TMI episodes were things from my past for a reason, you know? The past is the
Okay.
past, and I don't know. I mean,
Exactly, Brooklyn to Brixton. Past is the
I
past,
don't know.
sure.
It's just crazy. Yeah. Merry
But
Christmas.
she never learns.
What would you say has been the most challenging part of this change that you've made for yourself? Uh, honestly, if I didn't have an eating disorder and I didn't suffer with mental health, I think things would be a lot easier. I have to like talk myself off a ledge every single day, basically. Not every day, but just not off a ledge, like not literally, like I'm not suicidal or anything like that, but just like
I'm
my mind
noticing
is chaotic.
something.
There's always thoughts firing. It's just, yeah. I guess just fighting with myself daily is the hardest part.
All right, so she's bringing up her mentals again. She started bringing up her meds at the start of this live stream. She is creating the narrative that always works for her, which is, I got my meds. I'm working on my mental health. I have a mental health problems.
You need this change to clear your mind. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What is she
Yeah,
hiding?
I mean, I don't know. My life was a mess. Let's go to the Middle East.
Currently, Sela is not with a
But
job.
honestly, like, it's so. Yeah, so that's what I know people were asking about the edit. Like, you guys know how it's, you hear, I put in the videos, you see people very conservative here. You hear the prayer in the street. It's very Islamic. I think I didn't really understand the term secular maybe as much. It took
Yeah,
5 years for me to heal from trauma. I'm down 42 pounds. And actually, a month before
we
you went solo, if
figured
people want to really know the truth, you were looking for God because I told you to email me. Yeah.
things
Yeah.
did
I was
get
looking
dark,
for, like, I'm on
Scuffench.
my own spiritual journey right now, guys.
They did.
Honestly, since I have a relationship with God now, my life has changed a lot. I know it sounds cheesy. Anytime people used to talk about religion to me, I would roll my eyes and be like, a Jesus preacher. But now it's like
Facts, Melissa. Why?
I've learned things from Islam, like a lot of peace and a lot of different ways of thinking. And
See,
like,
exactly, Tamara Knox. Does that make any sense? How does he take care of her with no job? She literally makes 0 cents. Exactly. So, well, I guess he would have maybe some savings, but then again, he is from Syria. I'm sure there's family back home that he has to support somehow, some way. So, why would he invest his time and his monies into her to pay for everything and ship her, fly her over here to Kuwait? That is where he's at, and then pay for anything. It doesn't make any sense. What makes sense is that she's over there paying for everything, and then that's how he's getting by. Did he say he doesn't have a job? I thought he said he was on a break. Yeah, he's on a break. He's gonna go back in, quote unquote. He had like a month break, so he's going back the end of this month. But do you really believe that, Zevi?
life is different here, but it seems like simple in a way. Like, there's a lot more values here. People value things, traditions, and they value peace. And they're always, every time you encounter someone here, it's like assalamu alaikum, like a peace be with you. And it's just a totally different vibe. I couldn't imagine just spending my life in one cultural setting the whole
Yeah, vacation, whatever you want to call it, was a month off he took.
time, never learning the rest of the world, how they think, how they feel, how they love, how they eat. It's like, ugh, you know. I really needed this. I found peace in the Middle East.
Thank
So
you.
the biggest question that everyone wants to know is this Salah come? Oh,
Is this chicken?
guys, no, not when I go
Thank
home.
you so much.
I wish people would lay off you about this. This is a no age man has the ability to
He's jobless like Monty. Well, here we go. Look at this tiny ghost. Jobless like Monty, huh? You would know, right?
work and cook for himself. You have done more than enough for Pete's. Yeah, like, and Pete's, I don't even need to address that because that's between me and Pete's. And honestly, he has no issue. Like, um, I think he struggled at first, but it's a big change for him too, like being pushed
True,
to
Jack T.
become more independent. And I think it needs to happen for sure. Yes, Missy, I see you're in Christmas mode. You're so cute. You talked about changing every stream, but your start date was always in tomorrow. Exactly, Invincible Queen Bee. It was always, I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna start tomorrow.
It's all good,
And
Mary.
then one day I woke up and was like, I'm going to Kuwait after I met. I mean, it didn't happen just that way, but
Who's Ethan? Ethan is the little kid that she gets annoyed by that says hello to her like a nice, proper young man. If you see an adult that lives in the same area you do, in fact, that lives right next door to you, you would say hello. But she seems to not like that. So Ethan was that kid that she did dox. She showed him on camera when she was in the car, and him and his friends were playing around. Is the same Ethan that would be typically in the pool right next to where she lives. And she is always talking about Ethan. Stop talking about people's kids.
um, I don't know. Whenever something just feels right, it just does.
Daisy Amy says on YouTube, payday, Salah will be all pumped out with gifts and new clothes. We will see who is paying for him then. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Shady Bougie, what's up?
All signs were pointing to, just like it did with Cuba. Like, do you remember the like literally? What was it? Like, the night I was packing my stuff to go, I got my channel back like at midnight. Like, who was looking out for me? You know what I mean? um, I don't even crave it, Chantal. I don't even crave it now, and I've been off of it for a few months. Nice. It doesn't take too long for it to get out of your system, eh?
Sure.
You'd rather cosplay happy than actually be happy. Well, I don't think that it's up to somebody on the internet who doesn't even know me to determine my happiness, right? I think I can determine that. And if I ever make a choice in life that isn't the right one for me, then so be it. Then I'll live and I'll move on, you know? I always roll with I always roll with the punches. I always
Shulin.
go with the flow. I'll survive. I'm a survivor. That's so cheesy.
True.
Okay, that's cringe.
who actually thinks by next week when they get paid, she gets paid on Tuesday, I believe. Let me make sure. Yeah, Tuesday the 22nd, she will get paid. They're gonna be living large, spending cash.
Rabbit.
Hopefully not that much cash because she didn't make that much money in October. How many live streams and videos did she do? Just a handful.
Oh my god, I've been married for years and he has his money and I have mine, but we share everything. Yeah, yeah. I think most couples kind of do that.
But
That would
sure.
be so fun for video. Snow bees. Ugh. Have you lost any weight? Okay, I haven't weighed myself. I could go to a gym. I might join a gym for like a month or something. They have some deals.
Why
So I
only
might
a
weigh myself
month?
there. But I do feel some body differences for sure. I've lost weight. Absolutely. Just like I don't even notice, just like the amount of like walking I do now compared to at home. Oh my gosh, I can't even my Kia. I have a car. I forgot I have a car.
Miss Chris says Salah is controlling her live now by answering in the comments. I do see that. He's saying, "Hey Heather, she will answer you now." This is very telling. He is really in
I need to buy a new
control.
car. But I'm taking care of being more financially responsible. I'm taking care
Scary,
of
actually.
things that I wasn't taking care of financially that you guys already know about. Some things, so I'm just dealing with all of the skeletons in my closet, and sometimes it's hard because you realize like, oh my gosh, like I've wasted my life. I feel like I've wasted a lot of my life. I do, but like it's like I had to waste my life to appreciate my life at the same time. It's so I don't know.
Right,
I'm
Jack T.
complicated. So Sala won't be returning with you.
Total control of the channel, 100%.
Yeah, not when I go home. Are you going to support Canada in the World Cup? Yeah, we're playing against Belgium, I think. Christmas bees. Yeah, we didn't discuss that yet. That's true. Yeah, like I guess I'm just like no because I don't want to like tell you guys like private stuff like that. But yeah, so like certain things we are keeping private. Obviously, it's like no one's business for certain things. But I love.
Okay, so he's talking about the chocolate factory. He says there's a chocolate factory here. It's amazing. And chocolate bar, they will go there soon.
Is that you can just like put these. We're gonna go hijab and abaya shopping, guys. Don't worry. There's so many like souks and malls and markets and stores, but I just don't know about the filming in public. You know, I kind of get nervous with that. So they do. I lost the stream. Hold
True
on.
Daisy and me.
I had to use your the. Hold on. I think sometimes you might say something one time, but it gets played over and over channels, and so people think you have said it a million times. Oh, maybe.
Caticorn says, I bet he will stop the live streams eventually. What do you mean? Don't you think they're kind of easy money because of all the super chats and whatnot?
Maybe. No, I like it better down. There's so many different hijab styles too. Like I was if you go on Instagram, oh my gosh, they have some nice ones in abayas and stuff. So okay, I'm gonna get off of here soon.
Oh, really, Jordan? I didn't know this.
What? Who? The past is the past. I thought you were about to break in.
Hey, Lisa B, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for being here.
Trying to block. There we go.
Speaking of which, check out my channel, Monty Talks, where I talk about 90 Day Fiancé and all its iterations. Like before the 90 days, 90 Day Fiancé UK, 90 Day Fiancé Original, 90 Day Fiancé the other way, 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After. We'll be talking about anything and everything 90 Day Fiancé.
What is suicide? What? Oh, I'm way behind. It's a meme.
True Shady.
Thanks, it's a meme.
Still worried about Pete's? Poor Pete's.
I'm so behind.
Farah, I'm okay. Hey, Curl Connections.
Is
I did see some of your stream from yesterday. It's pretty good.
you trying? Yeah, it's very conservative. Well, yes, like, but in ways that like that are not.
Thank you, Mary,
They don't make you feel
for
like
putting the link
what would
in.
make you feel like you're being too conservative, Lolo, for example. Like I don't feel, other than I like, I'm used to this dress now. I love how this is. I like the modest dress now. So other than that, there's not really any difference. I mean, the public displays of affect PDA is, yeah, but that doesn't bug me really. Thank you, Helene. The one thing that was like, whenever the first time I heard the prayer on the street, I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? And then like,
You're welcome,
the prayer in the
Co-Connections.
mosque, and I was like, oh my god, it sounds so beautiful. So that was very different for me.
Thanks, Lynn.
Sam B. Traditions can be very comforting, brings warmth. Yes, for sure.
So true,
Snowstorm.
Sunny.
Yeah, people who've never seen snow, well, maybe
Speaking of which, somebody said in the chat there is a major snowstorm happening in Buffalo right now.
Wait.
So if you're in
Did
Buffalo,
you teach me how to heat up SpaghettiOs? He doesn't know
like DLF, better buckle in.
SpaghettiOs. He should. Hi, Stink Doherty. Tell us about Islam and all you've learned. Well, you can feel free to learn yourself if you're interested, Roughneck. I don't have an obligation to be a teacher of Islam, but I can do a video sometime, maybe further down the line when I'm further in my journey. I don't know. I'm not really talking in my perfect way.
All right, that's not my internet. That's hers. It's getting pretty bad.
Aw. Yes, my perfect husband. Thank you. Shukran, Habibi.
And Deb is right. It wasn't a prayer. It was a call to prayer. Nicole E, what's up? I wonder if, okay, today is Friday. Did he go to Juma today? Maybe that would be a question. But then again, he is sick. So I guess he wouldn't have gone to Juma today.
The difference is when you went to Cuba, you were in a bad place mentally. You really do seem calm and self-assured today. Thank you.
Forgetting
so calm. Like, honestly,
Forgetting about someone to me is absolutely unforgivable, says Shady Bougie. That is so true, especially when that person has been there for you. Thank you, Just Curious. Thank you, Linda M. Appreciate you. Basically, this whole Q&A has been about her doing the same thing. She's talking about her mentals. She's talking about taking her meds. She's talking about what she's gone through. And what have we learned? Nothing. It's the same thing, except people have thrown her super chats. Al Sultan Salah says he's sick, he's on the bed, and he has been progressively telling people when she is and isn't going to answer. They're supposed to go to a chocolate bar soon. Hopefully they will. Maybe the Cheesecake Factory in time. Who knows? But she gets paid Tuesday, so we'll find out.
yeah, when I was in Cuba, I was happy to be there. Like that, I pushed myself to do it. Ugh, the Sunwing flight was so worse. But yeah, I was in a bad place mentally, and I didn't realize, and I wasn't on my medication. So
Melissa A says, Monty, do you think that they are finally getting it in? I don't know. Maybe they are getting it in. I'm like on the fence with that. Maybe 50% chance they are, 50% chance they're not.
holy pixels, Batman. Sorry.
She looks like she's frustrated, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Poppy Seed says,
Missy Moo, her name became Moo Venture, the Pets Detective.
I think she'll be home by the end of December at the latest, and I would put money on it. Her first night home, she is devouring a Wiltshire edible. True. But could you imagine if they're really married? She's literally legally married to somebody that she could at any moment be estranged from. I mean, it's happened to people. People do this. It's life.
Attention, please. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. Okay. You've seen more pixels on. Okay. Please keep your private life and finances to yourself and Sala. Exactly, Golden Girl. Like, I
Facts,
don't know any
Taji.
couples who really share their finances, other than like if they're traveling. Sorry, I have an itchy nose. If they're traveling and like share tips and tricks on how to save money while traveling or stuff like that. But yeah, like just keep in mind, people change. Like people's finances, things like those are things that are not infinite. You know, those things can be changed. Like,
Okay, hold up. This is a lie because there's lots of couples who talk about their finances because that's the number one thing why people break up is finances. And especially couples that are married to each other need to talk about their finances. At least when you're at the serious stage or when you're engaged, you need to know what the other person, what position they are in financially. Because if you don't, that will affect your relationship when you're married. Because then all of this stuff comes out and somebody might not like what the other person's financial position is. And it will greatly affect the marriage. That's like the number one thing why most people break up is
be changed.
finances.
Problems are solvable, mostly. God gave us a brain for a reason. Unfortunately, he was more generous
Then use it.
with some people than others. But I'm kidding. Hey, I need some too.
True, Gen Puff.
Missy Moo.
Kane.
I don't need Anna Nicole.
So true to Rob. Exactly. Those are very serious
Yeah.
questions you need to have.
Yeah.
It's going to be uncomfortable. Nobody likes to talk about their finances to somebody else. But if you're going to partner with somebody, that's the very least you could do. You got to talk about finances. You got to talk about child rearing and how you do it, what the differences are. Our religion would have to come into play, how the kids would be raised. Um, a lot of things. Even the very uncomfortable thing about what happens if you break up with the other person. How are the finances going to go that way? Even that is super uncomfortable, but you have to talk about it. Hey, Patricia D,
Buy a back scratcher when you go out. Hi, Faith. Hi.
welcome. How are you doing?
Stuff the bear. Did you see the clip of Chantal eating mac and cheese with?
All right,
I
she's
don't
still
know. Maybe he
live.
did. I don't know if he saw that clip. The amount of dedication to faith that the Muslim culture has is admirable, and the way they take care of each other is something to follow example of. For sure, it's a whole it's such a peaceful religion, For me, just not being able to dress the way I want, especially in the heat, would be hard. Yeah, you'd have to want to dress. Like, you'd have to want to dress modestly. If it's not something you want to do, like if I didn't want to change and I wasn't okay with it, yeah, I would for sure.
Hey,
It would be more
Sarinthia,
uncomfortable. I don't think I would, would come
welcome.
here, but I'm totally fine. Yeah, for people from the Western world for sure. It's such a difference in attitude. Thanks, pigeon vinegar. My mother's Italian, and he never asked her to wear
Thumbs
anything
up,
different
thumbs
now that
up.
she can. Mm. Um, no, Romans. It's a
What? Also, Tinsala is like, hear about the new restaurant called Karma. There's no menu. You get what you deserve.
just don't want to. Like, even
Wow.
Sala said that, like, this is a change. This is something you have to want to do. Hi, down under. I see you. I'm just kind of behind. Heather, you look beautiful and at peace. So happy for you. What has been the hardest thing to adjust to in Kuwait? Thank you, Heather. Ready, set, rebees. Probably the humid, the heat.
TGIF.
The heat is hard to adjust to no matter what. Like, obviously, like, even in
Hey,
the winter in Canada, I would wear like sleeveless sometimes or like sandals. So, but it's the
hey, taking my spirit back. What's up?
heat, but you do like adjust to it more, and it's not as hot. Like in the summer, it's unbearable here. I feel bad.
I don't know. I think his
So
mentality is kind of childish. Like some of the stuff he says, I would not expect a grown man to be saying this. Especially saying, "Oh, BBJ is now barbecue," and then Missy Moo is something, something, something. I'm like,
there.
okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, no.
You would think he would
Um,
be the person to depend on. You're very welcome, Patricia D. You would think Salah would be dependable and mature at his age, especially when he has had to take care of himself alone in a foreign country. I think that would grow some. You would develop maturity due to that, but I guess not. Maybe he is having a wealth of women take care of him and have them on a rotation. Who knows what he's really doing?
oh, VI peasant cheeseburgers with pickles.
Thank
God,
you,
cool
BC
X.
Kelly's
I hate
mom.
those glossy, super edited coffee house music vlogs. Super edited. Which ones? I don't do those, do I? I don't super edit anything. I use Kind Master.
Oh, he says that he has some friends from Tunis here in Kuwait. He means like Tunisia. Okay.
you know,
Wait a second. Or does he really mean
Even Sala
like
uses a
Tunis,
better program than
Tunis?
me. I've been using the same program forever. 420 vibes. Can you take us to cheesecake? Oh my gosh, Flabera.
Hey
There's a
Jesse,
cheesecake factory here.
how you doing?
Oh yeah.
How can
Orange
she?
chicken.
How can she not remember there's a cheesecake factory there? The cheesecake factory, you walked by it in your video when you went to that restaurant. Literally, where the beach was is where the cheesecake factory is, in the building on the other side of the, what was it called? Salty something, salty water. I forgot what it was called. But there is a building with everything that you would like: Caribou Coffee, Starbucks,
I have to try it.
Mandarin,
I think you lost weight in your face.
so
Or did
many
I?
things.
You'll never know. I'm kidding. Yeah, I did. A little bit, I think. But guys, without makeup these days, like eye makeup makes such a difference. people. I'm kidding. Thanks for the super chat. Hi, Diego. Please buy several cheesecake. Seasons is expensive. Who's taking you there? I just deleted that comment, Jesse. I guess I'm gonna get off because
Sure.
I just want to stay on for about an hour.
And she did not
too
get
late,
off.
Oh my gosh! But just before I go, we've been watching. I love watching movies. I love it. Just like lounging around watching movies sometimes. Just like AC and movies.
Mary says he's a sugar baby and goes from sugar mama to sugar mama. I think that might be it. Maybe he has different women giving him money. Yes, water sports.
The Final Destination movies. You guys remember those?
This is her channel.
Okay, I'm actually obsessed with plane crash videos. I see later, like, and I talk. I'm
not the couple's channel. Is she back in Canada? No, she's still in Salah's room with the red lights on.
I feel bad for the victims, obviously. I don't like really watching the ones about, like, I hate, like, that there's casualties in them, but I find it interesting on a technical level. They go through, like, all the explanation of what happened to the plane and this and that. Like, I could probably fly a plane if I wanted to just by watching these videos. I think I know how to climb up to, you have to climb up to about, like, 30,000 feet. And then near the end, you turn off autopilot. And then, so the Final Destination movie 1 was about a plane crash, and I was like, I don't know. Yeah, and I watched a whole bunch of plane crash movies while I was at the airport waiting for my plane, actually. Because the Final Destination movies, every scenario is something that people fear, like the roller coaster, the plane crash, the racetrack,
the
bridge,
the highway.
Everyone's afraid going across the bridge that's going to collapse, right? But they are dumb movies, but they're just mindless entertainment.
Hey, Poppy Seed.
Sad how you turned on P. No, I didn't, Trina. Go be dramatic somewhere else with your $2. Bye.
Exactly, Little Sweetlin.
Sally, please go to the chocolate factory. That would be a great. We're gonna go to the cheesecake factory. Thanks, Diego. I'm having a blast. Oh my gosh, yes. Come on, like, did you guys see the beach? Watch escalator malfunctioning videos. Oh yeah, Cynthia, those are horrifying. Try shawarma Shakir. Shawarma. I have tried some amazing shawarma here already. Many times, Jesse. Yeah, I've tried a lot of wonderful food. So, but that Frisch Swala restaurant was my dream place. Like, I have to go back there because.
No, he's telling jokes in the chat. He said, "What did the fish say when he swam into a wall? Damn." Then he says, "What do you call a can opener that doesn't work? A can't opener."
Number one, like, I find in Kuwait you're waited on so well. Like, you don't even have to pump your own gas. You don't even have to turn off your car to get gas. You just drive up, somebody pumps your gas. You're served, like, when you go out, like, the service is really good. And so the service at the restaurant was great, and like the food, oh my gosh, I cannot. It was amazingly delicious. Like, oh. Anyway, I know people want me to come up with more descriptive words.
Right, Lisa W.
I'll read a dictionary, I guess. What else? Scrumptious. It was diddly-umptious. Is that better?
He is a gamer, after all. I wonder if that's what he really does all day, just game.
Is that the ocean or the sea? Aren't the ocean and the sea the same thing? No? I mean, isn't sea just another word for ocean, or am I Dumb and Dumber 87?
They're different things. That's why they have.
Oh, which one?
Different names.
I survived, and I should not be alive. Oh my gosh, I gotta watch that, Missy Moo. Dream, the Final Destination with the whole parts are in it, especially part 1 and 5. Oh, you like part 5 the best? Part 5 was the bridge one. The thing I like about the first one is it has better actors. Maybe I'm biased because I'm a 90s. Like, I love the movies from the 90s, and it had Devin Sawa.
We don't even know if he's really 28, 29. Because last time I checked, she was like she's 29. So we don't know that much about him at all. A lot of people are even saying he looks older than 29.
There are better actors than Devin Sawa. But where's Marissa?
True to Rob.
Somebody needs an arm wiggle?
So what am I gonna say?
Marissa.
If you really want to know the difference between a sea and an ocean, seas are smaller, and seas are typically either fully or partially enclosed by land. So that's why you'll see some seas lead into oceans, and oceans will lead into seas. But typically the thing is that Oceans are not enclosed bodies of water. They're very, very, very large. In fact, that's why most of this planet is water, because there are large bodies of oceans.
You get double arm wiggle.
Hey, Mary.
Oh,
He looks
happy
mid
birthday.
30s. He does
Forever
look
and
mid
always.
30s.
I didn't see you there. Did you comment?
The more I look at him, the more he looks like Mr.
Watching it
Bean.
before getting on a plane, that would have me. Oh yeah, I'm not afraid of plane crash. Statistically, I mean, knock on wood. Now I'm jinxing my own.
Mr. Bean.
No, honestly though, if it's your time to go, it's your time to go. So, there's not really much you can do about it.
What? He's saying, guys, next week we will go camping. Does he want to be methaned out?
Worry about it.
He want really camping next
I've taken some
week?
pretty small elevators since being here. Let me tell you.
Where?
But when I'm with Sala, I don't feel scared.
Exactly.
Seas are
He did say he was 29, but who knows?
smaller than oceans. This is a Gulf Sea, I think it's called. Oh, dream. Those are always gnarly. Yeah, decapitations are gnarly. Sharing a bed every night, a big adjustment. Ted. Who says we do? I see you sneaky trying to get some info. The amount of stuff I now take in a strap to me, carry one bag in the airplane, is because of those shows. I'll be prepared.
OMG. Camping in
But
the
even if your plane
desert.
crashes, you're pretty much toast, I think. Unless they do a safe landing in the ocean or something.
She doesn't know that the closest body of water to her would be like the Kuwait Bay that leads into the Persian Gulf and then the Gulf of Oman. She doesn't know that really, but okay, sure.
BBJ become barbecue. Okay, I'm just gonna
One of the rules I was taught when camping in the desert is if you take off your shoes, you need to turn them upside down rather than putting your shoes right back on, because there's certain creatures that love that really nice, comfortable space coupled with darkness that your shoe provides. And when your shoe provides that, you never know what was gonna get at you or come at you if you just put your shoes on without turning them upside down.
10 more minutes. Okay.
One of the
I wanna show
rules,
them something
exactly,
real quick.
shrink
I
wrap.
want to show them the halwa. Yeah,
And no AC, she is gonna be in hell
what did I?
if she camps. She's gonna be in hell. Okay, I guess she finished her live stream. How long was it? Like an hour and a half almost. Exactly, scorpions are a big thing. Lots of creatures would love to
Sorry,
be in your
spoke about
shoe
the
overnight.
step. Okay. Here we have this halwa. So, yeah, I'll go in 10 minutes. Barbecue and Samsonite. This is made with sesame. Have you guys ever had in the Western world? It tastes like. Okay, it has the texture. You know the inside peanut butter part of a Reese's peanut butter cup? That texture, but it's sesame. You know those sweet sesame sticks?
She looks like the Joker.
If you like those,
Gone with the Kale.
Oh, okay.
Nice name.
Do you want some?
Okay, the blurriness is not me, it's her.
But it's crumbly, so
That's her internet
I'm
connection.
gonna cut a piece to eat it. I'll show you. Oh my gosh, it's sweet. It's delicious, and I just eat like chunks of it at a time. That and olives.
I'm sure she does.
Yeah, it's like sesame, but it's got the consistency of the peanut butter from Reese's.
So what she's eating is halva. If you don't know what it is, it's a confectionery originated from Persia and widely used throughout the Middle East. It's rather delicious.
Oh, Trina, I didn't know I was obligated to not even answer your comment. Wonder? Oh.
So it's a thick paste made from flour, butter, liquid oil, saffron, rose water, milk, cocoa powder, and sweetened with sugar.
I never heard of that one,
Typically.
Dream. The nut salsa.
Speaking of
I'm
saffron,
actually really glad we didn't move. Oh my god.
I wonder how much it is per pound these days.
$3,600. No thanks. The water? Halva. Oh, what is halva made with? It's kind of like that. Yeah.
Hey, Cowboy Dog, what's up?
It was in Orleans. We were gonna move to Orleans.
Sarah Jane says, "Just wait for Ramadan. I have a feeling we'll be getting some hangry rages." Exactly, we will be.
Another house in Orleans.
If you're just coming in, smash that like
Or a
button.
pickle. Yeah, I shot that out a long time ago.
I don't
And I
need
heard that the blue pot's gone.
I don't need a pound of saffron. I wonder how much a pound of saffron will cost me. It seems here I can get 3 grams of saffron for $23. So probably a pound, a couple $100 or more, depending.
I'm so dainty.
Plus factor in quality.
Not tahini because tahini is like savory. It's not sweet. This is like imagine like the peanut butter in Reese's, but like a sesame taste instead. New Orleans. Yeah. Smeagol had the tea because, but I never. I was like, no. Once he started like, that's how I'm gonna make you a deal. I was like, ugh, get out of my life.
Oh,
Have you microwaved cheese lately? You know what my alternative has been these days? I'm gonna have one more piece. Fried halloumi. We have
mukbangs are awesome. Says the thing about Ramadan is that they can eat and feast after sunset. She will just sleep all day. Probably will.
halloumi, so I fry it. He has a really nice ceramic pan. Trixie, he's not the full shilling. Oh my gosh. Fettuccine. Oh,
Do they have Goya products in Canada? They do, Sarah
oh my
Jane.
gosh, I like that.
We do have
I heard about
those
the new restaurant, Car Mother's Moment.
products. And here we go. She's amusing herself.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Okay. Also, do you notice what's happening? That they are saying next week they're going to go to the Cheesecake Factory, maybe also a chocolate bar, and also go camping. Why is it that they're not going camping or Cheesecake Factory this week? What's the number one difference between this week and next week? Ding, ding, ding. She gets paid. That's the number one difference.
Eating this is making me hot. I'm kidding. Just eating. Okay. enough for me.
Facts, Tennessee, yeah,
All
yeah.
right, 5 more minutes and I'm out of here.
Look at all those activities. Yeah, payday,
I miss you
money.
guys, though. I love you guys.
Exactly, she gets paid.
Yeah, we have a kitchen.
Even more proof. Even more proof. If people still wouldn't believe that Foodie Beauty's paying, he starts talking about going all these places next week. Why? Because she gets paid.
Gas. It's operated by gas. But yeah. Fried halloumi. Like it tastes like a salty mozzarella, but it's like firm.
Those candy bars are
So I
gone.
usually fry a few slices.
Yup. They be gone. All those candy
Can you cook
bars.
for us some? I don't mind. But we do, yeah, we eat out a lot.
I'm
Everything is a
sure
lot cheaper. Like if,
you guys do eat out a lot.
like I told you, a huge falafel sandwich was like 400 fills, which is like maybe $1.
Mm-hmm.
How is the shower water pressure? It's good. it's normal. It's decent. So they sell halloumi at Loblaws. I know they do. They sell a lot of Middle Eastern food, for sure. But it's just taste different from the source, of course. Love halloumi and fresh bread. Oh, they always have fresh bread here.
Hey, Megan.
Places have fresh bread for cheap.
How you doing?
I love it. The Turkish coffee. I actually did really like it. It is so... It's just that it took me off guard because I didn't expect it to be thick.
But didn't she have Turkish coffee before, though?
And so gritty. But as we're walking along the beach and I'm drinking it, gave me a kick of energy, and it was so... The coffee flavor is so coffee strong, and I've been missing the Figaro. Oh, it was good. I liked it.
Sure
But
you did.
At first I was like, ooh, it
Gives you that kick.
ooh,
Hey, Pebbles.
kebabs with roasted veggies.
I was
halloumi
about to
and
say something like that, Sasha. You were in my mind, like that Turkish coffee put hair on her chest. But I wasn't gonna use chest. Anyways,
yes. The trick things. How many hijabs in the collection? Give us a tour. Bees triggers. There is one ham one. One ham colored one. Yeah, light pink. Dusty rose, I guess you could call it. Um, get some
Not a
more.
kick, but a nudge.
I want to get some instant ones. Like, just, maybe some new hijabs because these are getting a little. I could probably size down soon.
Sure, Foodie.
The sizes are 60.
Is she in the chat right now?
But yeah.
Are you here, Foodie?
Okay, guys.
Uh-oh. We got Thursday Lane in the chat. Uh-oh.
So, you have to let it settle a bit. Oh, really? Of business when you left Canada.
Why is she wrapped in layers indoors?
Did I ever tell you? Okay, one more little story time and then I'm going.
You would think she would kind of get something less thick, right? Because I can totally understand certain occasions you wear this. But I've been watching 90 Day Fiancé, the latest one, like I've said, and we got Thaisa wears very thinner ones because so that she can breathe. But look at her; it's very thick fabric.
The original gravy, sippable gravy, out there.
Ain't she sweet? Says Monty. Those candy bars are long gone. She probably ate them on the toilet and flushed. Ooh.
It's St. Hubert's. The sauce and then chalet sauce. Oh no, yeah.
Exactly, Pebbles.
So whenever you go to St. Hubert's and you ask for, this was a long time ago. They used to put their gravy in gravy boats if you asked for a large one. What did the fish say when he swam into the wall? Damn. Sal is just here sending in the cheesy jokes. I love it. Oh, I love.
Yeah, those jokes are cheesy.
So, remember, how did the hot dog wear his hair? In a bun.
Okay.
By the way, I don't think I was looking at the hot dog carts in Kuwait. We're gonna be hitting them. Halal hot dog bees. All right. So it was in a gravy boat.
She looks like your grandma.
And when I
True. Connections no bueno. If Arab sees all, did Arab see that coming? Thursday Lane?
What do you call a fish with no eyes? Okay, so all right, so I asked for a large gravy. It came in a gravy boat, and when no one was looking, I went like this. I took a sip, and then I wanted to tell somebody about the story, but I was too embarrassed at first that I drank gravy, so I told Pete that it was a woman that was drinking gravy. I saw her drinking gravy at St. Hubert's, and we made fun of her for years, and it was me all along.
Right, Pebbles, gravy boats and everything.
Oh, Angela, hot dog bees, thank you.
I'm sure she's craving St. Hubert's right now.
What do you call it? I gotta go. I'm broken.
If you're just coming in, this Q&A wasn't very Q&A-ish. Salah was in the chat. He's sick with something. He's on the bed. Allegedly, supposedly, he was making jokes in the chat. She talked about a few things, mostly blaming and suggesting that her mentals are not all there. They were suggesting going to the chocolate bar, but I think what they meant was Cheesecake Factory. But maybe they do really mean chocolate bar. Also, they're going to go camping in the desert, as well as a few other things. Look out next week, Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, for new items on Salah. He does like Super Dry. I mean, he is a fan of that brand.
Hi, Free Spirit.
So who knows? Maybe he'll get something else new other than those Skechers.
I don't have a normal laugh anymore.
He's sick?
Okay, guys.
Who knows what he's sick with? Hopefully something didn't transfer.
One is the fish one.
No problem.
Good too.
No problem, Barbie.
What do firemen put in their soup? Firecrackers. That was lame.
Arab is omnipotent.
Well,
Arab, did you see that come in?
This was fun. Let's do another one again soon. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can take you guys live. I'm definitely riding a camel before I go home. Do you guys want to ride a camel? Oh, and we're gonna be going camping too, right? Yes, possibly. Well, I want to do a lot of things with you guys, so.
Riding a camel.
Maybe we can. Camel bees. Yeah, sure. I hope the camel doesn't attack me for sitting on it. They do. They make a lot of noise.
Poor camel.
Well, if you had to cart around fat people all day, you'd be miserable too. I'm kidding. That's their job, you know. And as long as I'm sure they look well taken care of, so
Thank you, Mary. Smash that like button. Hey, Beach
those who
Beauty.
can count and those who can't.
Lady DMA says she won't last until January. Exactly. He's progressively getting more aggressive. Not only did he make her delete a video, not only did he nudge her, not only is she paying for his clothing right now, but she's going to pay to camp. She's going to pay to go to the chocolate factory. She's going to pay to go to the cheesecake factory. They're going to go many, many places on her dime. A few days till payday. We shall see what happens. Hopefully, she can make the rent for Pete's, or poor Pete's is gonna become really in trouble. Pete's.
There are 3 types of people in the world.
Hey, Marissa.
I just got it. Oh gosh, I'm one of those. No, I don't, but I really want to ride a camel. Like, I'm not kidding. It's happening.
Yeah, he did have a new
You want to see
phone.
me on a camel? Has anyone ever died falling off a camel?
Yes, you
I think
can.
I could roll. If you fall, are you supposed to roll?
You are supposed to
After? I think
roll
so.
if something is in motion and you fall off or out of it. Just like with cars, you're supposed to start a rolling motion.
All right, guys. Just trying to make you guys laugh a bit. Have you tried camel milk or meat? No.
I thought she rode a camel in the sheen. Yikes,
The
Lindsay.
meat here, guys. Next week we will go camping. Yay! Maybe live camp bees. Eh? Could do a live stream camping. Eh? Yeah.
She just
And
has
the
to
camping
show
is
her.
different. Like, there's big tents. Like, not like tents. We're not going to sleep there. You go maybe around noon until about like midnight or something around, and you bring food, like big barbecue, nuts, tea.
Oh.
That's something that's custom. After we had the barbecue, anytime we have like a gathering or something, you have like somebody makes sweet tea, and then you have nuts.
Hey, you're not
Like
blocked,
something sweet and
Lennon.
salty.
You're good.
Bedouin
Hey, Joey.
tent. Is it a Bedouin tent? Oh, thanks, Black Chaos. You'll just bounce, fall off on a Wednesday. Just don't fall, Beezer. They're big tent, like white tents, and then there's like nice seating areas.
Hey, Blue
yeah,
Eyes.
it's not like a rough camp.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna go glamping. It's kind of like a yurt then.
The same kind of camping or thing. He tell you died, he passed away. Passed away.
Oh, that's her internet connection, by the way.
Yeah, I barely felt my fall. My comment was way behind where you're at. I meant those blogs that use drones and are super glossy.
What happened? You know what? This happens here and there with the YouTubes. Let me go back a bit. I'm gonna have to refresh. We're gonna watch the last few minutes of this. Don't worry. This happens when the video is getting rendered. This happens when the video is getting rendered to the live stream's getting rendered to a video. Because we've seen this happen a few times. It's a YouTube thing. So give me a minute or 2 or 3. We're gonna get into it. Jamie C says it's not rough camping, it's not American camping. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tamara. I really appreciate you liking my hat. All right, so here we go. We're gonna finish this up. Let me go big screen. Let's see.
Okay, so
What video did he make her delete? The second couples channel video, he made her delete it.
well, this was fun. Let's do another one again soon. Yeah, I'm gonna like see if I can take you guys live. I'm definitely riding a camel before I go home. Do you guys want to ride a camel?
It's re-uploaded though, Cerinthia. By the way. All right, so we had this.
Oh, and we're gonna be going camping too.
Yep,
right?
we heard it.
Yes, possibly. Well, I want to
Probably.
with you guys, so maybe we can camel bees. Yeah, sure. I hope the camel doesn't attack me for sitting on it.
True, Jamie.
They do. They make a lot of noise. Well, if you had to cart around fat people all day, you'd be miserable too. I'm kidding. That's their job, you know. And as long as I'm sure they look well taken care of, so.
Oh, my bad, everybody. People didn't tell me. I didn't have this on the screen.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
here we
I'm gonna,
go.
like see if I can take you guys live. I'm definitely riding a camel before I go home.
Don't camels spit? They
You guys wanna
do.
ride a camel?
They do spit.
Oh, and we're gonna be going camping too, right? Yes, possibly. Well, I want to do a lot of things with you guys, so maybe we can camel bees. Yeah, sure. I hope the camel doesn't attack me for sitting on it.
Rice Cow Finch.
They do. They make a lot of noise. Well, if you had to cart around fat people all day, you'd be miserable too.
Brownstein
I'm
says,
kidding.
I've ridden a camel. It's not going to be fun for her. Trust me.
That's their job, you know. And as long as I'm sure they look well taken
They
care
can
of.
bite. They can.
Those who can.
Oh, you thought I
Can't,
was
and
trying
those who
something
can't.
new? No, I just forgot to put it back big screen.
There are 3 types of people in the world. I just got it. Oh gosh, I'm one of those. No, I don't. But I really want to ride a camel. Like, I'm not kidding. It's happening.
Right,
You want to see me on a
right, Mimi?
camel?
A lot better. The inside of a camel's
Has
mouth
anyone ever died falling off a camel?
is crazy. It is.
I think I could roll. If you fall, are you supposed to roll? After? I think so. All right, guys.
And She Sweet says, if you roll off a camel, you were going to look like a meatball. Somebody warned the
I was trying
camel.
to make you guys laugh a bit.
Thanks, Lennon. Appreciate it.
Have you tried camel milk or meat? No. The meat here, guys. Next week we will go camping. Yay! Maybe live camp bees. Hey.
Camel Olympics, Janine.
Yeah. And the camping is different. Like, there's big tents, like not like tents. We're not going to sleep there.
No,
You
Marissa.
go maybe around noon until about like midnight or something around, and you bring food, like big barbecue, nuts, tea. That's something that's custom. After we have the barbecue, anytime we have like a gathering or something, you have like somebody makes sweet tea, and then you have nuts.
Cool lady. Ain't she sweet?
Like something sweet and salty.
I've never ridden a camel. The only animals I've been on has been, well, a cow as a kid, a horse, and a donkey.
Bedouin tent. Is it a Bedouin tent? Oh, thanks, Black Chaos. You'll just bounce, fall off on a Wednesday. Just don't fall, Beezer. They're big tent, like white tents, and then there's like nice seating areas. Yeah, it's not like a rough camping like this same kind of camping or thing. Italian
Right,
guy, he
Sarah?
passed away.
Right, Sarah Jade?
Passed away.
This must be, it's going to be super awkward, her riding the camel. I have to see that video. I really do.
Yeah, I barely felt my fall.
Oh, that's nice, Jamie.
My comment was way behind where you're at. I meant those blogs that use drones and are super glossy. Oh, clique, yeah. Me too, honestly. I don't really care about... Honestly, I get bored of the drone footage. I usually skip it anyways with the music. Boring.
Sure.
But if people like that, I don't know what to say. It's like, ooh, a professional video. I'm more interested in the human side of life than just,
What does the human side of life have anything to do with your low quality videos where you don't even have a gimbal?
Magical Stony, member for 10 months. Hey, all. Hey, Queen.
Not even a
Welcome.
gimbal.
Ready, set, freebies. Okay,
Zero,
guys,
nothing.
I'm gonna bounce. Speaking of bouncing, yeah. So
Thank you, Beach Beauty says, for your forbearance, Monty, and taking one for us all. Lol. Thank you so much, Beach Beauty. Really appreciate this.
I guess that's it. I guess I'll see you guys. I'll miss you guys until I see you again.
And that will be it.
Bye, Leo. Bye, everybody. Bye, Beezers. Thanks for being here.
All right, smash the like button, everybody.
Masalama.
To recap this, nothing really happens. She just basically said they're going to do things, go places when she has money again, which is going to be next week, Tuesday.
Please keep my daughter in your prayers. She has RSV.
You're welcome, Jen Puff.
What is RSV? Black's Chaos. And I will absolutely keep your daughter in my prayers. Of course we will. We will both. Please keep us posted. And keep positive. All right, everybody. Enjoy every minute.
You're welcome, Lynn.
Bye.
And that is
Bye,
it.
guys. See you.
Salah has been in control of the chat.
Respiratory sickness. Okay.
Since day one. He was actively in the chat saying a lot of things about what she will and won't answer. It seems he's Nader 2.0. So we shall see how long she lasts. Some of you are saying the end of the month. Some of you are saying by December she's going to be gone. Maybe mid-December, late December. Who knows?
We will keep her in our prayers.
But smash that like button on your way out.
Good night, guys.
I'll be around for more
Bye.
content. Have a good one. If I don't see you later, have a great one. If I do see you later, then we'll see ya. But yeah, I'll be back. We got to talk about a lot of things that I'm seeing here. And thank you so much for being around. And I'm out. See ya. See you soon, I guess. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.